it, expose it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been to lots of parties. I've been to Jamie Foxx. I've been with Snoop, T.I. Like, I've been to lots of places. Here's what I'll say. There are people who will test you. There are people who will see how far your limits are. And if you're willing to take a step, then they'll take two. I, in my personal experience, never saw anything where someone was like, you can't move any further unless you do X, Y, or Z. But what I did see was, if you do X, Y, or Z, well, keep coming, because you're, and that's how we all are. It's Psalm 1, right? It says, blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, who does not.
Okay, blessed is the man that don't walk in with the counsel of the wicked, but it's their party. You've been invited. And you've been to more than one party. Let's keep going.
Stand in the way of sinners, who does not sit in the seat of mockers. You start walking, they gonna walk with you, and now you find yourself standing. They like, oh, you stand?
Hold on 1 second. Are they walking with you or you walking with them? That's a big difference. Let's go.
Well, if you stand, come sit. Now, next thing you know, you're sitting. And so it was never a situation where I felt forced to sit. It wasn't situations where I was asked.
Wait, pause.
Do you stand?
Listen to this. You wasn't forced, so you went back. I'm deciphering this. Let's roll.
Do you stand? And I'm like, I don't stand. Oh, okay, cool. And then I was left alone. It's like, all right, he's not about that life. He's not with it. I'm leaving him alone. And this is what I'll say, and I won't say whose party I was at or what party, but this is a crazy situation, right? I was at one of these parties, and for me, I'll be honest, there's a mix of work, because this is oftentimes where you go to connect with people, where you go to meet people, and I have met people here, and I have built bonds, and they have said, I have met actors and celebrities who said, man, thank you for being here. I needed your presence here. You're the reason why I know God is walking with me. And we've had conversations since where they're like, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because how you going to be a light if you never in the dark? Now, if you cannot handle being in the dark, stay up out of certain places.
James 4:4 says, you adulterous people don't.
So, that last voice, it was from whoever had originally posted that. But here's the thing. This is my biggest thing. Okay, I understand that you want to be there, but you've been back to parties. You've been at certain events, and you see how they get down. And you not spreading the light. And now you just coming out with this? But you ain't trying to tell us about it before? Come on, man. Something weird about that situation. And I like this dude. But I ain't going to be playing around. Don't play around with my God. I keep on telling y'all that. And I'm not here to judge, because maybe my man was. Maybe he was the light that was in the dark room. I don't know. But here's the thing. Why you just now telling us? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. See, some of these guys, man, you got to see right through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them, man, they be, like, filtering out, you know? They want to be, like, on the fence. That's why God be saying, come from among them. Don't be around them. But yet and still, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to expose that. Now that this little TD Jake situation got up. See what I'm saying? Now I ain't got respect for that. You know? And maybe I'm wrong. I ain't condemning, I ain't judging, but I'm just having a point of view. And so, God forgive me. You know what I'm saying? If I am judging a little bit, you know? And I'm sorry. But here's the thing. I get irritated when people be doing the nonsense and they don't really be standing for Christ. You know? I would have liked to hear that from Lecrae a little sooner than when something happened. See, that's what people do. They wait until the dominoes fall and hit the floor, or, you know, everything comes collapsing, and they don't want to get called out. So they're going to expose themselves first. Remember that. Think about it. They're going to want to expose themselves first. They're not gonna want nobody to say, well, you know, Lecrae do the same thing. They're not gonna. They rather it come from their mouth, so that way, like, they can just soften it up. You gotta know and see through the lines. Sometimes you gotta be a lawyer about it. That's it. You know, I'm telling you, it's the year of exposure. Watch, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. We're gonna see some stuff. We're gonna be like, whoa.